Hey guys, welcome back to Fishing with Nordbye. I'm doing an interview from my garage today. About to back the truck out. We're going ice fishing at night. I got a light. I'm going to set the hood up. We're going to try to catch some fish through the ice at night. We only have about 3 inches of ice, so it could be a little sketchy. I'm going to test the ice when we get out there, but I'm very excited to do some ice fishing, and it is the first ice of the year. Let's go.
Don't let your heart be troubled, don't be afraid. To the broken hearted, their wishes paid. Never been born, never been torn, never sinned, never disobeyed. I know you think there's no hope, no, but that ain't true. Jesus saved.
Alright, we just got the hut set up. I got my new light inside of here. I got 2 holes drilled. Yes, I'm out here by myself. I do not recommend doing that. But the ice is stable, it's below freezing, and we're going to fish and see how tonight goes. I haven't done too much ice fishing at night, so I'm very excited. Brought some wax worms with me, brought a Vexilar. We're going to see if these fish are down there and if they want to eat at night. So let's get started. Just getting set up here, dropping down, and we'll be in business. Got the Vexilar going so I can watch my bait. Alright guys, I just drilled a bunch of holes out here. I'm trying to find a brush pile, and I'm going to take the Vexilar and go test these holes real quick. See if we can find some of these fish. Because where I set the hood up, I'm not seeing much activity on the Vexilar. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I got a fish on the bottom right there looking at my spoon. Oh, just got hit. What do we got? There we go guys, first night ice fish. Oh my gosh, that is so tiny. Take my gloves off here. Look at that. On the spoon. Start out with the spoon and a waxworm tonight. And first fish of the night is just a baby. Gonna get this treble hook out. Somehow all 3 hooks managed to get in this little bluegill's mouth. There. Got it out. Little gilly. Little bluegillion. See ya. Grow to be a little bigger for us, please. Alright, going back down. Alright, I'm going to get out my little jig rod. Alright, I'm going to get out my little jig rod. Going to set the spoon down right there. And see if we can get any bites on this little jig since they're not hitting the spoon too well. Okay guys, they weren't hitting the spoon too well right off the bat, so I just put on a little jig with a waxy. And this is my double rig, so I got another hook up top with a waxy. So I'm going to lower these 2 hooks down the hole here, and we'll see if we can get bit on those. There he is, hooked up. Alright, got one on the little jig. Check that out guys, bluegill at night. You know, it's about 7:30 at night. It's been dark for a couple hours, and these gillies are starting to feed on little waxworms. I got a spoon down there, caught that first little one, but haven't gotten really hit on the spoon since. So I switched over to that jig and a couple waxies and instantly got hit and caught a bluegill. We're going to get on them now, I think. I know there's some bigger ones in here. Oh, just got hit. Dang it. Missed him. I got hit real good there. We got some fish by us. And I'm going to put it right in the sweet spot. I think I see a couple fish on the screen there. I'll have to show you guys what I'm doing here. But we're just going to sit there with it. If they don't bite, I'm going to start jigging it a little bit. Okay guys, I just moved the hut a 3rd time, but just got the heater going. We're going to stick it out here in this last hole. We moved a little shallower. I think these fish move shallower at night, and they don't move around as much, so you just got to find them, drop on top of them. As you can see, it is pretty cold. That's why I turned that heater on. So yeah, hopefully we catch some fish here. I got the Vexilar going. We're going to try to hook up on that double waxy rig and keep going. Alright, gonna drop down here. Looks like we got a gilly sitting on the bottom. Oh, he bit it. Dang it. Alright guys, I just had a gilly bite it right next to the bottom. Let's check the waxy. He stole the waxy. Look at that. It's gone. That's why he didn't want to bite it again. They're right on the bottom, so they don't want to hit my top waxy. Hooked up. Finally hooked up. And yes, it is a giant, guys. Absolute giant gilly. Look at that. See you, little buddy. Well, that's 3 so far tonight. Nothing to brag about, but better than getting skunked. Okay, guys, I'm getting out another wax worm and gonna drop right back down here. Looks like I got another fish sitting down there on the Vexilar, so he's just sitting there waiting for me. We're gonna get back down there to him as quick as we can here. Here we go. There he is, hooked up. Hooked up. Just another giant. That's why I'm missing them. They're all little dink fish. So I can get his lip. All little dink fish. But hey, we'll take him. That's 4. Thanks for biting. I'm gonna drop back down here. I got another one sitting on the bottom. There we go, hooked up again, guys. I'm on the school of babies. School of babies. Wow. That is pitiful. See ya. I had that much waxworm on my lure when he ate it. Put another one on, see if I can attract a bigger fish. Number 5. Hooked up. Trying to take a picture over here. And I hooked up. Just a little guy. Wow. So tiny. Thanks for biting. And I missed. That is the worst. You missed throwing him back. There he goes. Come on, he's looking at it. There he is. Hooked up. Caught him. Look at that giant, guys. Wow. My second hook got caught on that Vexilar. That is sad. That's so tiny. The bluegill's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches is all. Wow. There's another one down there. I'm going to drop down to him. There's got to be a big one somewhere. I've caught a ton of big ones out of this pond. Well, guys, it is freezing. I'm going to pack up the ice hut and get out of here. Wasted 2 ice fishing outings on these tiny little bluegill. Normally I catch a ton of good fish ice fishing, but these 2 outings were just not up to par. So we're going to try some new lakes, some new ponds, and see if we can find some better fish in some upcoming ice fishing videos. So stay tuned for that, and we'll catch you guys next time on Fishing with Nordbye.